Okay, so for 19, evaluate each limit algebraically. Well, for x goes to infinity of a polynomial, you just look at the highest exponent at the top and bottom and ignore everything else. So ignore, because it's x squared, this is x, so this is greater. So we get 3x squared over 2x. These are just going to cancel. Now we get 3 halves x. Plug in infinity. Infinity times 3 halves is just infinity. So limit is infinity. Same thing here. So the highest exponent is x the first, so ignore this. Negative 2x over 2x. This cancel, we just get negative 1. So that's our limit. Over here, ignore all this because it's not the highest exponent. Now we got square root x squared all over x minus 2. Remember, square root of x squared is absolute value of x. Okay? X minus 2. So this is basically, well, oh, my bad. You gotta cancel these out. So as it goes to negative infinity, we're gonna have, basically this is x over x, so it's gonna be 1. But since it's absolute value, you're gonna have negative infinity, which when you absolute value, it's gonna be positive, over negative infinity. So it's gonna be negative 1. That one's pretty tough, but you just remember the square root of x squared is absolute value x, and so you're gonna get negative 1. Because this one's gonna be negative, this one's gonna stay positive because absolute values. Hope that makes sense. Hey, if any of these don't make sense, just ask me. This one, because last year they gave them a calculator, you guys won't have to worry about. But the way I would do it, if you don't get a calculator and you see this, make a substitution. Say, like t equals 1 over theta. Okay, limit. Well, if theta is going to infinity, t is going to go to 0. Okay, 1 over theta, so theta is equal to 1 over t, sine of t. Now you get sine of t over t as t goes to 0. That's just 1. But you don't have to, you guys probably won't have to worry about that because that's using a calculator and you guys probably won't know that. Okay, limit as x approaches a from the negative. We'll just plug in a really close number to a but below it. So from below a, it's going to be a small number. So let's say like negative 0.001. But since it's below a, it's negative over absolute value. It's going to be the same number, negative 0.001, but it's absolute value. So it's going to be negative 0.001 over positive 0.001. These are just going to become 1, you get negative 1. So just plug in a really small number, something close to a, but below it, because it's from the left side. Hope that made sense.